All right. We have here in front of us are two really good action cameras. One is the brand new DJI Osmo Action 3, and the other is the GoPro Hero 10 Black. I would compare it to the GoPro Hero 11, because they're the greatest of both brands, but I just don't have the means to buy the GoPro Hero 11 to compare it to. So we'll compare it to the next specs. So we'll compare it to the next best thing, which is the GoPro Hero 10. Video quality wise, I don't really see any difference between the 10 and the 11, except for the newer sensors. So yeah. Alright. We have both of the cameras in 1080p, 24 frames per second, and both the stabilization is off, and the field of view is both in wide, so you can tell the difference between the two cameras. One's definitely wider than the other. So yeah. Also, I want to compare both of them in low light. This is technically considered low light because it's not daytime. And it's indoor light, so yeah. Action cameras tend to struggle when it's indoors as opposed to when it's outdoors. And yeah. Also, I have the Action 3 in the newest firmware. They updated it because the old firmware, it was soft, the image. I'm not sure if they were able to fix that through firmware updates, because I know soft image and out of focus has to be a hardware issue. So yeah. Also in the DJI Osmo Action 3, I have the enhanced image quality turned on. It's part of the newest firmware update. So yeah. Is the DJI Osmo Action 3 as good as the GoPro? You guys tell me. Alright, now I switched both of the cameras to 4K 24 frames per second with pretty much still the same settings. Stabilization turned off and wide field of view, so yeah. Which looks better. Alright. In this segment, I've turned on the high dynamic range option for the Osmo Action 3. The GoPro doesn't have this option, but the GoPro already has a better dynamic range than the Osmo Action 3. So we'll see with this option if it catches up, if the Osmo Action 3 could catch up to the GoPro.